How's it going, boys? Now let me tell you something real special about our SIMIC Flash deck. And yes, it's actually Bant SIMIC Flash, but those are useless semantics. So, we played this deck on stream. Around 15 to 20 games were played. And out of those 15 to 20 games, we lost only 3 games. This deck is just absolutely amazing. Now, admittedly, I'm a little bit afraid to play it because just an update happened. And, you know, that update may actually just been a hot fix for this deck on how goddamn hot and scrumptious it is. I'm not gonna lie, probably one of the most competitively strong decks we have done. So, 4 Spectral Sailors, 2 Search for Azcanta, 2 Gaia's Blessings, 4 Prison Realms, 2 Sinister Sabotage, 3 Sinister Sabotage, 3 Abolishes, 3 Teferi Time Wizards, 2 Settle the Wreckage, 3 Wilderness Reclamation, 3 Frilled Mystics, 2 Teferi's Heroes of Dominaria, 2 Time Vipes, 3 Syncopates. And 24 lands to be specific, nothing special in the lands. So yeah, this deck has a lot of draw, a lot of counterspell, a lot of control, a lot of everything. The only thing that kind of works against this deck is aggro decks. Everything else pretty much just gets, as a normal SIMIC deck would play, counterspelled. But, you know, here we have the situation where if the enemy plays 1 creature or something, we don't instantaneously lose because we have board wipes, ways to bounce back cards and whatnot, and we have an absurd card draw. So yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. Technically, we should win every game, because that's just the math currently. 15 games, 5 losses. Absolutely absurd. 80% win rate or probably even more. So, Prison Realm, Abolish, and Teferi Time Wizard. No early 2-cost, you know, counter spells, but yeah, we're gonna see. It's a red aggro deck. That's, again, red aggro decks are pretty much the only thing that win again. Oh, okay, it's the worst type of aggro deck also. But yeah. Maybe we're gonna be unlucky, maybe we lose, we're just gonna have to see what he does on turn 2. We should honestly just surrender. There is a chance that we win this, but I don't know. It's like, he's gonna play, well, what's it called, the draw spell. Yeah, light up the stage into a... Okay, yeah, it looks like this is gonna be maybe extremely a loss. Hard to say currently. Oh god, he's going all in. Above everything else. Okay, so if he's going all in, that's even worse, honestly. So yeah, let's see if he plays the Chandra. I think he's gonna just play the Chandra. No, he plays this. Okay. I guess he just wants an obscene amount of damage to happen. I guess that's just normal-ish. So, the only good part is now we can currently play this thing, which is gonna kinda salvage the situation just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. And hopefully that a little bit will be enough. Okay, a Goblin War Leader is also whatever, honestly. Okay. So, and next turn we can do this, and hopefully that is enough to actually stave the course of everything in our advantage. So, yeah, that is the dream, but we're gonna see. Again, red decks are pretty much the only thing that actually legitimately works against this type of stuff. Everything else just falls flat over and flat out dies. And even this guy is currently looking like he's falling flat over and dying. Admittedly, you know, that could just be unluckiness or pretty much everything in between. But, you know, currently it is how it is. I want to get 1 more land, so I'm doing this. And yes, we got 1 more land, which gives us a whole another insane amount of advantages. Okay, a Spectral Sailor even. So, the thing is, during the stream, I kind of made a tradition that Spectral Sailor does not have flash, and it's only a sorcery speed creature thingamajig spell. So, there is also that. Why did I have a feeling you're gonna kill the Frilled Mystic? But honestly, still fine. Let's just see what he does. We have a Teferi Time Wizard, so... Ooh, that's not even that bad. That is 100% not even that bad. We can honestly take the damage. Yes, we can take the damage. It's 1 damage. It's no big deal. Okay, so we're taking that damage. It's obviously no big deal. And we can do this now. And we can counterspell something. We just need to get rid of this. So the Teferi Time Wizards are obviously just ginormous bouncers. That's pretty much all they ever do ever. So yeah. Let's see. We can actually also do this and bait the guy a little bit more. We can do this, and that's a completely full-hearted bait. Okay, and now we essentially have 2 counter spells in hand, and a Teferi who's gonna allow us to use 1 more counter spell. The deck works with itself extremely well. The fact that this is a red aggro deck and we still have not keeled over and died flat out should already symbolize something special is happening. You know, but that's just life. Okay. Really want to use the Spectral Sailor and maybe get a search for Azcanta or Wilderness Reclamation. That would be good. So currently this guy has absolutely no clue what... Oh, he just kills that with lightning. Okay, makes sense. Okay, doesn't really matter, but hey. So now he can play... Yes, he can play that. That is no big deal if he plays it, because now we can play the Teferi Time Wizard. And the Teferi Time Wizard does one thing really good. Establishes a lot of dominance. So we can play this on sorcery speed. We're only gonna play that card on sorcery speed. Only in the most dire of situations will we ever considering not playing Spectral Sailor Boy on sorcery speed. That's just the rule of the deck. Deal with it. But yeah, as you can see, this guy is currently a little bit out of breath. We have ways to draw cards, we have ways to do ways, and you know, we're just... Oh, that's just sad. Ah, that's a really good card against... do we even need that? I don't think... Yes, actually I'm gonna take it. Let's be safe. There's no reason to not, like, take it. We're gonna be drawing so many cards, it doesn't even make a single shred of difference. And the win condition for this deck is Beatdown / Teferi emblem. The Teferi emblem pretty much happens literally never. And the beatdown part of the deck is extremely slow. Usually the most real win condition you will ever see with this deck is literally concedes. At one point people usually understand that conceding is probably going to be a hell of a lot easier than just playing this out. So that's the thing. But, you know, the fear of the Teferi emblem, which we literally never care about even, and other things along the way, just, you know, whatever, right? Whatever. So he's most likely thinking about shocking the Frilled Mystic, or doing something like that, and if he does anything above shock, we just survive. Well, now we can just do this. Honestly, it doesn't matter what we kind of use, because, again, we just have the card advantage. We won, essentially. We won. Yes, and he surrenders. Good. So, yeah. This is, well, also, the real SIMIC Flash deck. Well, this is now the real SIMIC Flash deck, because SIMIC Flash has honestly nothing on us with our combos and everything. Anything we play combos with any other part of the deck, except the Teferi's and, well, the 3-cost Teferi does not combo with Wilderness Reclamation, but pretty much everything else completely 100% of the time does. This is the most oof hand you could ever dream of. This is actually not bad. The opponent goes, we're gonna keep it. We have 2 Prison Realms, so that's good. Also, we're using Prison Realm instead of Ixalan's Binding because it's a 3-cost thing. 4-cost would be just far too greedy. 3 mana is relatively reliable here, but anything else is a little bit ugh. Okay, what did he just put there? Oh, it's another red deck? Are you kidding me, game? Are you actually kidding me? Okay, oh no, if this is anything other than Is It Phoenixes, it has almost 0 chances of winning. Not gonna lie. Yeah, if it's anything but Is It Phoenixes, it's not winning. We have pretty much never even had remotely close to a problem with Is It Drakes. Well, this is not particularly Izzet Drakes, but yeah. Also, a huge problem for this deck legitimately is the Chandras. So, I'm gonna... Well, there's no reason to not drop the Spectral Sailor boy. Yes, and we're never gonna drop it at flash speed. My god, will I never play this at flash. I do not care what happens. This is not a flash speed card. Everything else, though, in the deck 100% is. But this, not today. Okay, we can't play anything. We don't exactly need to play anything just yet. Worst case scenario, we just draw one more card. That's the worst case scenario. We're missing one blue. Sometimes we miss maybe a forest. But, you know, never a blue, honestly. Okay? So we're 100% drawing a card. Oh, come on! That would have been so good! Okay, we still have a chance to draw the right things. Okay, that's also pretty much the right thing, not gonna lie. So we're just gonna Prison Realm this. And again, if you don't deal with the control at the start good enough, this is arguably close to good enough, I would personally say. We don't need multiple Sailor Boys. You know, and just attack. We're never blocking with Sailor Boy because honestly, he is sometimes one of our by far best solutions to card draw. Yes, I can see what's gonna happen here. We're 100% oh. Actually, he's gonna do... Oh! Does it matter? Okay, so... How are we gonna play this? We don't care to take the damage. He's not playing that yet, so... This is absolutely fine. And yes, Prison Realm. Really good card, sometimes. Yes, that's a blue mana, so we 100% need that. Okay, most likely, hopefully he's playing a creature here, because I really... What? Huh? Okay, so here's the play of the century, lads, not gonna lie. He's gonna play this, we're gonna Frilled Mystic it, everyone's gonna have a great time. Everyone except him. So here's the point. Time Warp plus Frilled Mystic means good stuff, essentially. He's maybe gonna hit us for a little bit, but after that we have counter spells, we have the wazoo, essentially. There's pretty much very little he can do now to survive off of this point. Yes, this is gonna be a little bit counterproductive to a degree, but anything he drops we can prison. That's really annoying. Honestly, that's really a lot annoying. But yeah. So currently we have 3 counter spells in hands, 1 Prison Realm. Anything he plays most likely can easily be absolutely obliterated. I don't like the fact that he got a draw card there, that's pretty... Okay, amassing for 1 billion. What a champion. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. And now we're just gonna Prison Realm the token. Actually, that was extremely bad, but hey, it's fine. Okay, as long as he doesn't play a 6-drop Chandra, we're completely fine, by the way. 100 trillion% fine. That's like the thing. Do I need lands? No, I don't need lands. So yeah. So anytime we can just find a Sailor Boy, which is gonna draw us 1,000,000 cards. Search for Azcanta, which is gonna just, you know, ram the living shit out of us. And, you know, whatever. Essentially, this guy does not exactly have the best chances of winning. Currently, it looks to me like he's actually trying to save like 2 cards to play instantaneously, so, you know, I can't just counterspell everything because he sees the Frilled Mystic. And he most likely understands that the rest of my card is also control. So, yeah. But as you can see, this deck is 100% dominance establishing monster. I don't like how many cards he's drawing, because that's a little bit of dangerous, no, well, just a little bit. But yeah. Currently, our win percentile looks pretty goddamn grand. Pretty goddamn good. Also, we could just drop one of these, right? Just to start establishing a little bit of pressure. We have 3 counter spells in hand in the Settle the Wreckage, so honestly it does not matter. We're just gonna start the beatdown process. So what would be the best to get? Search for Azcanta would probably be extremely fragilantly nice to get. Yes, he just plays that. It doesn't matter if we don't deal the damage. We just now know that he had one bad card in his hand. And again, anything he just plays gets instantaneously counter spellrued. So yeah, I'm not gonna let him draw cards, because honestly, I wouldn't let him draw cards because it doesn't make a single shred of difference to us. Ooh! Now, Niv Mizzet is really annoying. Niv Mizzet is super annoying for one particular reason, obviously. We don't have a way to deal him unless it's Prison Realm. That is the only thing Niv Mizzet does. That is an annoying card, but it's honestly not a card that does anything useful. So here he's just trying to kill the Frilled Mystics, and he's, you know, using a lot of excess damage to kill it, but I don't care. Essentially, just I don't care enough. We're settling the wreckage on him 100%. This guy does not even feel good about himself. And now he's gonna even feel a lot worse. Wait, did it just... No, it used... Okay, we didn't have a chance to draw any... Yeah. He doesn't have counter spells, right? If he does, I'm gonna scream, not gonna lie. Oh, he doesn't. Good. Oh! Well, honestly, who cares, right? Honestly, not the biggest deal in the world. Well, he just had... Well, we still have Search for Azcanta, and it's 100% flipping, so good times in the hood. He may be extremely lucky and drew... No, he didn't. Good. Oh, that was the closest a Niv Mizzet has ever been being useful against us. That is honestly the closest to... No, tell me it's... No, it's not. Good. Whew, boys, got scared for a moment, not gonna lie. Speed. You know, just speed a little bit. Also, that's completely fine. So, this is the Teferi. He's a Chad. Well, actually, he's not a Chad, but a lot of people dislike him. Me including, obviously. Sorry about the -3, but I'm not actually sorry. So, yeah. Pay life, establish a little bit of dominance. Let's see what lands does it use. Perfect. The absolute perfect lands it use. Okay, and here we have it. Finally, a Wilderness Reclamation. So this is essentially the nail in the coffin. If he thought that he has a chance to survive, now he doesn't. Because every single turn I can draw easily 2 spells, and now he sees a Teferi. Well, a Fafari. That's what we're gonna call him, a Fafari. Yeah, so he plays that. I literally could not give less of a fuck. Obviously, I don't even need to use this, I can just wait for a bigger card. But at this moment, when we have Search for Azcanta up with Wilderness Reclamation, the chances that he some magically how wins are literally 0. There is absolutely nothing he can do. Oh, and by the way, for this deck, you need to 100%... If you want to play properly, when you have Wilderness Reclamation out and Teferi and Search for Azcanta flipped, if you want to play properly, you need to enable in the options menu... auto order triggered abilities. You need to unclick this. Otherwise, you're sometimes gonna screw over with the Teferi interaction with the Wilderness Reclamations and Search for Azcanta. It's a minor thing, and obviously it pretty much almost never will matter, but you know, if you want to be a perfectionist, go ahead. I just do it because, well, there was one deck I made some time ago, and it was absolutely getting bombastic. Okay, this is not actually the best hand. We can stave off some aggression, but if this is a... Okay, I guess this... Okay, yeah, this is where we actually lose, finally. Well now, ain't that a bitch? You know, it happens. Sometimes... Well, the fact that the game... So, there was an update before. All day long, we did not see red decks. It just did not happen. It wasn't a real thing. Red decks were a myth. But suddenly, update happens and red deck galore? Call me crazy. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but... Oof. That's really bad. The only good part here is he attacked. That is the only thing I like about this situation. Everything else is really bad. So, Judith, you're my prisoner now. Oh yes, Judith, you're such waifu material. You are such waifu material. Okay, and next turn, yeah, now we can just tame the Priest of the Forgotten Gods, aka Ravechick. How most of us know her by her true name, Ravechick. So yeah, that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Hopefully, honestly, there's... Okay, Settle the Wreckage is actually gonna be useful. Okay, that's the only good part. Settle the Wreckage is gonna be useful because we can drop Wilderness Reclamation, we can drop a Teferi, and we're probably most likely dead, so boo-hoo-poo you. Okay, obviously we can still survive, but it's getting a little bit tight around the edges, boys. And not in a good way tight. Do we finally lose? Stop. Please stop. I have counter spells that give me life. Please stop. I really, really want you to stop. Or give me a counter spell. Actually, one single counter spell and, well, 5 more counter spells would solve this problem. 1, 2, 3. That is not a counter spell though, but it definitely 100% is a Chad. This boy is like the utmost Chad of the universe. There has never been a greater Chad that gives me a counter spell right now. That is not a counter spell, you piece of shit. We could be dead, boys. We could be dead. Okay, here's hoping. Okay. Okay. We're not dead just yet. I repeat, we are magically not dead just yet. Okay, he attacks. We still get to draw 2 cards from this bad boy because this card is insanely overpowered. Because some idiot thought that it's a good idea. We lose anyway. Even if he, yeah, we lose 100% if he has a spark. So it doesn't matter what we do. Okay. So some idiot decided that, hey, it's a good... You know what's a good idea? Yeah, we're dead. That's just unlucky. We did not draw a counter spell. We got a bunch of draws, but we did not get a counter spell. Again, pretty much only extreme unluckiness like that prevents us from winning. There was no other play we could have done. The Spectral Sailor, Chad, gets demoted from Chad to something else. I don't know, boys. Prison Realm and Sinister Sabotage. This is extremely risky, but I'm gonna keep it. If this is one more aggro deck, though, I'm gonna scream, because this is getting a little bit unfair. Because, if not aggro decks, there's nothing that wins us. Oh, this is maybe an Izzet deck. Okay, if that's an Izzet deck, yeah, whatever. There is low chance of losing against an Izzet. Okay, this is... Oh, this is a Risen Reef deck. Okay, Risen Reefs. Ha ha ha, Risen Reefs. Yay, everyone loves Risen Reefs. Please don't Risen Reef on curve. Oh my god, how hard would it be to not actually Risen Reef on curve? Oh, yes, and you have now this. Great. Well, we do have AoE removal. AoE removal in the house, boys. Well, we do have specifically AoE removal for exactly situations like... Okay, this is gonna be really hard. Okay, so he has the perfect start, as much as I am concerned. There is no way around it. This is the perfect everything start. He has the Risen Reef. He then played instantaneously value on the Risen Reef, and he played a Field of the Dead. So yeah, that's literally as good as it can ever get for this guy. But we do have a Time Wipe, and the Trefaris, and the Fafaris, and literally everything. Okay. So technically, we're still not in the gutter. It's pretty close, and it's not cool. Okay, we can play the Teferi, that's good. Actually, the Fivari, whatever, kill me now, please, someone make my misery stop. But yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Oh, more time. Yeah, we're winning. We won, boys. We won. Just deal with... Oh, actually, that's annoying. But still. What are you gonna do? You're gonna kill my Teferi? And what then? I'm just gonna time vibe the living shit out of you. There's not really a solution for that now, is there? If I get one more land, that's also gonna be good. Okay, that's not even that bad. Please, a land. Okay, that's a bad land, though. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. It's not proccing, though. He's missing one land. It's fine. Okay, so now we do this. Everything you ever loved has died. You should surrender. Please surrender. You have 2 Fields of the Dead out. This is not good. Oh boy, it's gonna be pretty unlucky if we lose, but you know, that's... Are you fucking kidding me? How is that even remotely question mark close? Okay, we need to start drawing counterspells, and counterspells like a stat, not gonna lie. Man, this is the... I absolutely hate this when something absurd like this happens. Risen Reef decks that play goddamn Agents of Treachery. That is beyond me. How does someone actually do that with a straight face? I really don't know. I really don't. But yeah, Agent of Treachery just happened. And, okay. So that literally means he has absolutely nothing left in his life. Good. Very good. Okay, so we're doing this. We're playing the Wilderness Reclamation. And essentially the turns a flippin'. It doesn't matter how we do this, it's still gonna be the same outcome. We don't have Search for Azcanta. Okay, so we don't have counter spells. That's like the only bad thing about this situation. No counter spells. And obviously also is a little bit of a bad situation is the fact that we need to do this. And there is a chance that this deck... Oh, he doesn't. Good. Good! The problem is that's gonna get all his basic lands and that's gonna proc Field of the Dead at least 50 trillion times. But honestly, that's fine. Because we're dropping a Teferi and we're time viping on his turn. That's just the reality of it, boys. Man, this is a hard game. Elemental decks are pure cancer, we all know it, but this deck still does a good job of dealing with it. Oh! Mwah! Mwah! Absolutely lovely enemy, Kun. Absolutely 100% lovely. So... Wait, how are we doing this? Okay, we got a land, so maybe we can just do it. We're a little bit off, but with the Wilderness Reclamation, this is 100% fine. Okay, so we're doing the minus because there's no reason to not do the minus. Okay, a land, that's bad, but hey, it's fine. 100% fine. So we can counterspell anything he does, essentially. That's what's currently happening here. We can counterspell anything this guy thinks that, you know, that's gonna happen. That's just... Oh, wait. Again! Remember I said that we have 3 losses? This was one of our losses. I did the oh, suck a dick. Oh my god. He's not gonna attack with everything. There's no way he does not believe in the power of the Settle the Wreckage. There is no way. He's killing the... He's more... How can you be so stupid? Don't! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes! Oh, we're alive! Thank Jesus, baby Christ. No! No! Okay. Yeah, no! Shit! Man, one of those losses. This was exactly one of those losses. That is so sad. That is so sad. Absolute sadness, boys. Could have been better, but it was horrible, sadly. Well, life is life, I guess. C'est la vie! Yeah. One of those 3 losses we had in those 20 games was exactly this situation. but for some reason the Teferi got clicked for the -3, not plus. Oh god, I even said that. God damn it, that's painful. Well, anyway, you can clearly see that this deck is a complete goddamn bombshell, considering it won against red aggro multiple times. And then we just lost one time against some bullshit, and this time we lost because of autism. Ahoy. So yeah, this deck is really good. Also, you can replace some of the basic lands if you really want. With this card, where is it? Field of Ruin. You can easily replace some of the basic lands with Field of Ruin. So yeah, that's that's literally pretty much it, boys. This is one hell of a powerful deck. One hell of a powerful deck. And you can also replace the Trefaris if you want with this, the Wolf, the SIMIC Flash Wolf. So it's actually just a green wolf. But yeah, you can do it easily, no problems. God damn it! Why did he attack? For a moment it looked like he's gonna attack with 6 and we're gonna survive. But no. Sad! Oh, that's so painful that we didn't click the +1. Honest to God. Honest to God. But yeah, that's just sometimes gonna happen. Well, now we have played like 22 games, 23, 24 games, and we now have still above 80% win rate. Amazing. Well, anyway, this was Quizzer77. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Remember to please like and comment. Liking helps the video the most. Liking helps the channel the most. Please do the like button. And check out the Discord, Patreon, everything. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.